Hello everyone, welcome back to BitByteArt. So in today's video we are going to learn about how you can make some cool sublimation designs for the upcoming Valentine. And believe me, you do not need any graphic editing experience or skills for that. You can do that without any skills whatsoever just by following this tutorial. So please stick to this video, and by the end of this video you will be able to create a beautiful sublimation design for yourself to use in the upcoming Valentine's Day to print the t-shirts, mugs, and whatsoever you want. One more important thing is that if you want to get this design that we are going to make and some more designs as a freebie that I have already made for you guys, you can find a link in the description to my email list. Just subscribe to my email list and get that freebie right now. And you will not be bored in my email list because I'll be sharing more and more freebies with you guys in the coming times. And you will also be updated about the videos that I'm going to upload in near future. So let's dive right into the topic and see how you can do it. So first of all, basically what I do is I follow these 5 simple rules to make a good eye-catching sublimation design. Let's see what these rules are. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to get some graphic element in the background. Alright, you need a good background, like a floral background or watercolor or grunge background, etc. Then what you would do is you would sprinkle something on top of that background to give a lot more detail to it. What happens with this is that it is more appealing to the eye, and the eye sticks on it to see the detail, right? If your design does not have detail, the eye will see everything just by a glance. You don't want that. You want the eyes to stick to your design for some time, all right? So you need those little details. What you can use for details like paint drops, blood splatters, all right, minute sprinkled hearts. So these are just examples. The possibilities are endless. The third point, which is the most important part of your design, is some catchy text broken down in different lines, all right, different fonts, different color combinations, all right. So these 3 things are to be kept in mind with the text. The text has to be, in fact, the 4 things. The text has to be catchy, number 1. Number 2, the text is to be broken down in different lines, all right. Number 3, the text is to be used with different fonts. Number 4, you should use different color combinations. The 4th one is not that necessary. You can keep the text in single color, but this is just an option. The first 3 are actually more important. Coming to the 4th point, which is a main graphic element that describes the main emotion, the main idea of whole design. For example, an anger emoji, a Grim Reaper, or a no alcohol sign. We are going to see in the upcoming example that we are going to do right now, all right? So stick to the video and I'll show you what I mean with the point number 4. Coming on to the next point, which is cherry on the top for your design, and it is some more graphic elements to add more details to the eye. For example, the sign of emphasis, a group of R's, some balloons, some clouds, etc. Alright, so keeping these 5 points in your mind, let's dive right into the topic and see how you can make a beautiful design. I'm gonna just delete whatever it is, so we are starting with a clean slate, and we will see how you can do each and everything step by step. So first of all, we will just follow these steps in the sequence that we have already seen. So first of all, I'm going to find a good background for it. To do that, first of all, you have to sign up into the Canva, all right? Canva is a free graphic designing software. If you already don't know that, I'll just spend 30 seconds to explain what Canva is. Canva is a graphic designing software. You can sign up on the Canva for free, as well as you can sign up for a pro account, which will charge you a few bucks every month. With the free account, you get a 30 days free trial for all the pro items. You can use all the pro items, all the pro facilities in the first 30 days. So for this sublimation project, you can do all the editing stuff, but to download your final design with transparent background, you will in all cases need a Canva Pro account or a Canva free account that has 30 days of trial period active. Alright, so let's start with a clean slate and see what you can do. So first of all, what we need is a good background. So I'm going to choose, for this particular design, I'm going to choose a watercolor based background. So what I'll do is I'll go to this elements section, and in the search bar I will search for we can search for watercolor background. All right, and then we will go to this graphics tab, because we do not need photos, videos, audio, we need graphics. So we will go there. Another thing that I've found interesting is that you can find some good background by writing sublimation in the search bar. I think this one looks good. This one will look good on our design. All right, as we have discussed here, we need some sprinkles and splatters on top of it. Paint drops. Alright, so I have chosen this one for my design. I'll reduce its size and I will make a few copies of it, and to do that you have to hold Alt key and click and drag. This is how you will make another copy. So you have to change its orientation to make it look a little different, and what you can do is you can reduce or increase its size to make it look even more different to the already available copy of it. So I have added some splatters here and there. I'll make another copy just by holding the Alt key and dragging it. And then what I'll do, just to make it look a little different than this one, I will flip it horizontally. Alright, so we have some details. Now what is the third part? Third part is some catchy text. Alright, so for that I have something in my mind. What I'll do is I'll just write that thing. So remember the four things that we saw here: a catchy text broken down in different lines, using different fonts and color combinations. So I have written something, then I will move it a little up. I will increase its size by holding Alt key and dragging this corner. Alright, then I'll make another copy of it. Remember how we make copy of things? We hold Alt key and then we drag. I love you. As we already told you that you have to break it down in different lines. That's why I have copied that text, and in the new text box now I will continue that sentence. Then I'll hold Alt key again and make another copy of it. Then another copy. All right, so now we have our lines complete. We'll bring it in center. Now, as we already told you that you have to use different fonts. I'll just single click on it, go to this option. From here you can select font. So I'll use the first font that appears here. It looks good. I will change its size a little bit, move it down a little bit. Then I like this one. I will make it bold reduce its size by holding Alt key and doing this. I will move it to the center. Then I will make its font the same as the first one. I will reduce its size. I'll see what size is this. It is 142. I will make it 142. Another option to bring something exactly in center is by single clicking on it to select it, then going to this option, position, and hit this center. It will bring it to the center horizontally, and this option will bring it to the center vertically. Alright, so now this is in center. This one is already in center, and this one is already in center. So now, which font should I use for this one? This one looks cool. So what I will do is I will bring the texts a little closer to each other. Alright, so I will bring these sprinkles and splatters closer. Alright, so now we are done with the third point. Now we will do what is written in the fourth point, a graphic element that describes the main emotional idea. So what is the main emotion in this? It's someone is trying to say that I hate Valentines. Alright, it could also be I love you more than a Valentine's Day. Alright, so I'll go with the hate one because this will be a little different. Love is everywhere, right? Or let's type in angry and go to graphics. I think this one looks good. Now I'm unable to select the graphic element because it has gone behind all these text, and whenever I click on top of it, the text in front of it will be selected. So what I'll do is I'll right click on the text and click on send backward. I'll do it one more time, and now this is selectable. It has now come in front. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm reducing its size a little bit, and I'll check if it is in the center. It is already in the center. Move it a little bit down. Alright, so this is the main graphic showing you the overall emotion of the graphic. Alright, now some cherry topping. We'll add some graphic elements to add more details. Alright, so let's add this thing. Oh, it has gone there. I'll drag it and place it here. Alright, so we move it here. You can play around with these things. You can place it here. And now let's add some graphic about love also, because this is also an emotion in this sublimation graphic. So let us write hearts. Alright, so let's select the first one and let's move it here. Let's write something like emphasis, and let's add this one. Let's add this one here. I will tilt it, I will rotate it using this part like this. Looks good. I want to do something more with the background, so what I'll do is I will find a brush stroke. Alright, And let's take this one. I will make it completely horizontal like this, and I will send it backward one more time, and it is behind this text. I will increase the size of this watercolor thing, and boom, our design is ready. How do you guys like it? I'll just show it to you in different backgrounds. Let's try it on a darker background. For the darker background, what you can do is you can select your text, go to this option from where you can change the color of the text and select white color. For this as well, and for this as well. Here we go. So this is what your design will look like on a darker background. You don't need to change color for this one because it already has something white in the background. So guys, this is the simple process that you have to follow to make an amazing sublimation design for your own self. You do not need to purchase designs if you learn it this way, and you will all you have to do is use your imagination, use your some aesthetic sense. All right, so if you like this design, please subscribe to this channel, hit the like button, and if you want to get this design free of cost, what you can do is you can click on the link in the description, which will take you to a sign up form. Please consider signing up for my email list. Once you sign up for the email list, you will get an email with a download link with this design, as well as a few more Valentine's Day related freebies that you can download free of cost and use on your products as much as you would want. You can use them for commercial purposes as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. Goodbye.